The church La Nuestra Señora de la Asunción, one of the World Heritage Properties or Baroque churches of the Philippines. Heritage is our legacy from the past, what we live with today, and what we pass on the future generations. Our cultural and natural heritage are both irreplaceable sources of life and inspiration.
Iti simbaan, kanayon ko makikita iti kinamayat iti simbaan ken kinadakkel na, ken maysa nagdidinamag nga maysa kadagiti Baroque churches dito'y Pilipinas, ket adu ti masapol nga maamuan no dumayo ka wenno bumisita ka. May umunala unay ket ti agdan nga the 86 steps na, may kadwa ti tore nga pakakitaan ti dalweno dakkel a kampana apakangigan ti napigsa nga uni apakalarmaan ti tao no sakbay iti misa.
The church La Nuestra Señora de la Asunción is one among the greatest church and be up an attraction to tourists and Catholics that is situated in Santa Maria, Ilocos. It was started as a chapel of East or Bisita of Narvacan, its neighboring town to the north. Back in 1567, the chapel became an independent ministry in 1769 and was dedicated to the Virgin Mary under the title of Our Lady of the Assumption.
Ti urwar iti simbaan, makakita ka iti adu asilaw, nga isupayan iti nakaatrakan ti adu at tao.
The church was built in around 1765 by the Augustinians. The said church is nestled on the top of a hill and may be reached by climbing 86 steps of granite rock that was imported from China.
Sakbay nga sumurek iti simbaan kang ronaan nga gisuot iti presentable abado akas pa ng respeto iti simbaan. Nasayaat, kinadalos, apanagusar iti banyo, iti simbaan tayo. Ken tumulong agdalos, iti simbaan babaen, iti haan nga panagiwara. Makita tayo met iti napabaro at simbaan. Naagdan iti silsilaw iti arubayan na manipod sangwanan, aging ga iti old cemetery.
The thick buttresses on each side of the church functions as protection from earthquakes. The architecture of the church is Baroque inspired, which must have been very handsome but are tumbling down. A great expanse of level land was now well cultivated into paddy fields, and across it was a 15 feet wide road, well metalled and with a sandy surface.
The massive and imposing structure of the Santa Maria Church is not only an interesting landmark, but it was also a memorial to the intrepid Christian missionaries who sacrificed and devote their lives to spread the Christian faith in this region. The natives and the men of technical knowledge who erect the great structure and others who may in one way or another are credit to the building of the Santa Maria Church.
Simbaan ti Santa Maria ket patamet ten may sa tawen nga nasurok ko nga agseso ditoy ket tinakay pabanan na ti panagsud ko nga simbaan ket napaunek namet ti pamatik ti abo ket na susuro ka mayat launay ti maginanglang kay ti kada to tao lalo no hintay ding dagiti ka ipapanandamet ti panagsasud diti simbaan. Ket ma-pressure ko launay ti kinapintas to'y simbaan tayo ta no arat ti ka nga to makita ti buong Santa Maria ti kinapintas na ket makita mo lalo diti unog ti simbaan tayo nga makay-ayo iti altar na.
The church was listed as one of the most endangered monuments in the world by the World Monuments found in 2010 World Monuments Watch. Along with the rise to races of the Philippine Cordilleras and San Sebastian Church. All of the sites were taken off the list in 2011 after the passage of the National Cultural Heritage Act 151.
In front of the church is the convent, partly blocking the frontal view of the facade of Santa Maria Church. The placement of the convent in front of the church and not adjacent in another unusual characteristics of the building, probably dictated by the long narrow hill on which the church is located. It is accessible from the church by an elevated stone walkway. In the early days of colonization, the convent was the seat of the ecclesiastical administration as well as home of the church clergies. Under the elevated walkway is a gate that leads to the back courtyard, with a commanding view of the back countryside.
Another wide stairway, similar to the front, leads down from the courtyard to a brick walkway that leads to an old abandoned cemetery evergreen with brush and weeds. Within the brick fence of the square-shaped cemetery are the ruins of an old brick chapel and old graveyards.
Awan ako lang ditoy sa anak nga asideg iti simbaan, balayla ken eskwela ti ayuyang ko idi wenno dita igid-igid tamay sa awan ti kadwak nga mapansimbaan. Bisemet dagiti naganak ko isu nga idi nagaplayak diti simbaan ti Santa Maria asi ti Apo na alanakmet. Dijay tinagrugyanan iti amin. Makimisa ak iti every Sunday. No adda piyesta makiparticipate nak when no adda activity or program iti simbaan mapanak. Adu tinasursurok akararag. Self-discipline ken blessings mo saan ko ang napupuutan. Ken daytoy may saan na sursurok akanayon ko alaglagipen. Ti pateg ti kararag tano adda pamati asi ken ayat mo adda kaipapanan ken pagsayaatan na iti amin.
The Catholic Church that is situated in the town of Santa Maria should be known and be appreciated by everybody because of its unique structure which truly captivates the eyes. This site is also known to be one of the UNESCO World Heritage Site because of its majestic architectural design to be qualified as one. Aside from the beautiful view, Santa Maria Church also offers you to solemnly pray and strengthen your faith. Truly, it is a place of faith, beauty, and peace.
这一次我真的睡着了。